Whole sports all plays. Yeah. Whole sports all plays. Whole sports all plays. 365, we making up plays. You talking the game, get you to the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics living the same. All presentation, sports information. Hitting the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, they working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. Whole sports all plays.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to Just Say the Truth. I am actually going to be your moderator tonight, mainly because Freddie is scared and running, and if the Lakers blow it, he doesn't want to be on here to hear the grief and hear the truth from myself, his fellow Lakers fan, who we're lucky enough to have in Jonathan from wonderful Southern California, where it's more than likely warm and great weather. Jonathan, how are you doing, brother?
Good. I'm doing well. You know, it's actually a kind of chilly night here in Southern California. It's been kind of overcast all day today. But,
now, Jonathan, I gotta ask you, since I'm in the Midwest and so is Joe. To you, what is chilly?
Chilly, I would say, is in the 60s, 50s.
All right, I'm out of here. I'm not listening to that.
Hey,
Jonathan, it's 30 degrees where I'm at right now.
Yeah, see, I don't know the bone chilling type of cold.
That's not bone chilling. That's chilly.
No.
That's not bone chilling.
Yeah, no. I don't know, because I've never really experienced 30-degree weather. The only way we get that if we go up to the mountains.
Okay. Yeah,
That's the only way we get that.
It's nothing for a bad winter when it drops into the negatives. When I tell you that is cold.
Yeah, it's cold. No joke.
Yeah, like when you go from negatives to the 30s, that's when you see people in the Midwest like, oh man, it's shorts weather. Let's go.
I was wearing shorts the other day. It was 47 degrees.
Yep.
You guys are used to it, though. For us, I think we would have to put on layers because we're not used to that type of coldness.
Right. Yeah, and then Nate's lived pretty much everywhere, so I know Nate has definitely experienced it too. He lives up in Washington right now, but he also lived in Texas, which Texas, man, is that weather bipolar down in Texas.
It's bipolar here too. We don't really get 4 seasons.
Yeah, I don't think most anywhere doesn't. I know in Texas it was hot one week, and then it was cold the next week, and then hot next week, and then cold again the next week.
Texas, Colorado, Oregon, and now Washington.
Yeah, so Nate's been pretty much everywhere.
Yes.
And then, of course, we also got another one of our gentlemen with us. We got Joe from also cold Pennsylvania, luckily, so he knows the struggle of the Midwest cold.
Yes. And he knows Fred Rogers, too.
He does. He knows the great Fred Rogers. I also grew up watching him, even though I'm younger. I grew up watching Mr. Rogers a lot. So
this one says, "Won't you be my hater?" Though.
Yes,
I can respect that though. It's okay. As somebody who's a hater on many things, I can respect the shirt.
Right.
Thanks.
All right, gents. Let's kind of dive into it. So one of the things I do want to bring up, since I saw it here. We saw kind of a reemergence of Cam Newton last Sunday against a kind of beat up Arizona Cardinals team. This was something that the Panthers needed to kind of get rejuvenated. Cam, of course, the first time he touches the ball, he runs it into the end zone for a rushing touchdown. Next time he touches the ball, he throws it into the end zone for a touchdown. And it was announced earlier today that Cam is going to be the starting quarterback of the Panthers against the Washington football team. So I'm going to start with Jonathan. Do you see Cam Newton, if he's able to keep staying on track the way that he is, do you see this being kind of the second tour of Cam Newton? Do you see him winning the starting job back in Carolina and Sam Darnold just going to be a backup or getting traded?
Absolutely, I can see Cam Newton winning the starting job at the quarterback position. Look, the way he played last week was very impressive for a guy who's had the majority of the time off.
Mm-hmm.
This is a guy who's been, waiting for his chance to play again.
Mm-hmm.
Basically out of a job for quite some time, and to bounce back the way he has and to quickly reemerge and to the quarterback that we saw when he first came into the league early in his career, it's pretty incredible to see. So yes, I think he does and will win the starting job. Sam Darnold has regressed to his old ways. He looks like that quarterback that struggled with the New York Jets, and that's not a good sign if you're a Panthers fan or if you the Panthers, because you want a consistent quarterback, and that's something that has hindered the success of Darnold throughout the course of his career, is not being able to be consistent. And I think it's more telling that the running game behind him, led by Christian McCaffrey, has helped him and made him look good at the quarterback position. But I do think Cam Newton has found himself. I think he can thrive with this offense, especially with the coaching there in Carolina. And I think he's on a personal mission to prove to the world